Kukri fade, that's what you're feeling? I mean, hey, if you're feeling the Kukri fade, I guess I would take that at this point. That pink AK keeps going past. Dude, we got the gold. Holy shit. I have never unboxed a single case in Counter-Strike. In my whole Counter-Strike career, never unboxed a case. I've always stayed away from it. I have always resisted that sweet temptation that gets to so many of us. But that is all going to change today because we are going to be unboxing some gallery cases, 50 of them to be exact. And this does actually remain one of the most profitable cases to unbox in all of Counter-Strike right now. You are still expected to lose some value, but I think this is the second highest ROI of any case in the game right now. I think the Kilowatt case is the only case that actually has a higher ROI or expected ROI. We do have the AK-47, the Outsiders. Now, I know a lot of people are calling this like the budget Fire Serpent or whatever, but this is pretty cool. I actually think this is pretty decent. The Glock 18 Gold Tooth. This might be one of my favorite Glock skins in the entire game. It is very cool. And then you have the M4A1S Vaporware. But then you have the golds. Everyone is always chasing a gold every time they open up a case. That is ultimately what we want. I know people say there is beginner's luck. I know people say, there's increased pull rates for people who have never pulled cases. The first one's free. They try to get you hooked. They try to get you addicted. We're going to be testing out that theory today, not only on my first case, but on my first 50 cases to see what a brand new, never before unboxed account, what kind of stuff we can pull. So let's get started. Let's open a keep. My very first ever case in Counter-Strike, CSGO, CS2, anything. First ever case right here. Open this one up. 3, 2, 1. This is crazy. Again, I've never seen this before. I've never had this feeling, but what are we going to get? See lots of blues up on the screen so far, and I guess that's how, you have to break the case opening virginity by pulling a blue of your own. This is my first ever item. I don't know. Maybe this is going to go down in history. Maybe this item should have a special place in my heart. But my first ever unboxing, again, if I do have boosted odds or whatever as a case noob, so far it didn't really work out for us too far. We got the M249 Hypnosis. Case number 2. Even if we just get anything below a blue, honestly, at the beginning, I'd be pretty happy just to get going. They hit us with the M249 again. We at least saw some purples on the screen that time. That time, we at least had some different things. Obviously, I would love to see even a gold fly by the screen would be exciting at this point. We get a purple, our first ever purple. Hey, at least it's not a blue. We're opening this. Let's go. Maybe something different here. It's time for our luck to change. That's all I know. It feels like it's time for our luck to change. We got a purple. Second purple of the day. We got the P90 Randy Rush. Randy Rush on the back there. I don't even know. He's riding on something. Yeah, it's fine. Not really cool. Not really that interesting. It's field tested to get something exciting, hopefully, here. Oh no, the pink literally walked by. The pink was on the screen. It baited us so hard. The pink on the screen, that at least got me excited. That at least got me, it brought some hope back into my heart that we could actually get something in this case unboxing. We get the M4A4 Turbine. This is a purple M4A4, a little bit better, definitely better than the blues we've been pulling so far. And again, I do think this skin actually looks cool. It doesn't have very much color. It doesn't like pop. It's not exciting, but it's very clean. The details are very nice. I like how the light shines on it. I like how there's a lot of like details to it. That's pretty cool. This one's in minimal wear. 5 more cases or 5 more keys left in the inventory. So that means I guess we've been through 15 cases. Let's keep going. We got some work to do here. We're opening this case. Kukri fade, that's what you're feeling? I mean, hey, if you're feeling the Kukri fade, I guess I would take that at this point. That pink AK keeps going past. Dude, we got the gold. Holy shit. Dude, called the Kukri fade. How did he do that? He literally called the Kukri fade in the chat as we were opening it up. Viper is some kind of god. Like, it's not on delay. That is actually, I can't believe that is what just happened. That is actually makes it so much more funny, because not only did we have to get a gold, we had to get the exact knife that he called out in the chat. I honestly have no idea what's going on. This was like the 15th case we opened or something like that, and literally we just got a knife. I'm so glad that we were live streaming for this. Not only is this is insane. Obviously I was hoping to like break even on this case opening or something like that. I just wanted to try opening up cases. This is the first time I've ever opened up cases. I believe it was like the 15th or 16th case I ever opened. I don't know how to look at what percentages it is or whatever. This is a factory new Kukri Fave 0.01 on the float. I have to assume that's pretty good. I don't know. Dude, as soon as I saw the gold pop up on the screen, I didn't know if it was going to be a gold that was trolling me or if it was going to be a gold that we actually pulled. But I hope this makes for a great YouTube video. I wanted to pause real quick and talk a little bit more about this knife, because obviously this is absolutely insane to pull this knife. So this is a Kukri knife fade. The fact that it's factory new is not really that insane. This is a float cap skin. And the fact that it is the 0.01 float, it's also pretty good, but not really that crazy. But the big thing here is that this is a 99.04% fade, at least according to like the CS2 trader extension. And from what I can see, that does go for a nice little bit of overpay. I'm projecting this to be around, based off Buff 163 prices, around a $750 knife. Again, I bought these cases for 76 cents, and we've turned this into a $700, $800 knife. So this is pretty insane. Things are going well, but let's see what we can get from the rest of these cases. We got our knife out of the way, so really there's nothing we can lose at this point in this case opening. Let's get something good though. We could still get some pinks or some reds or something maybe crazy. We get the MP5. That's the first one of those that we have gotten. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Maybe what they said is true. Maybe your first unboxings are actually boosted percentage. Maybe they are actually lucky. I don't know. I thought that I was going to prove that that was a myth today. I thought we were going to prove that that is not real. But maybe after all, there is some beginner's luck to case openings. Like I said, I don't know. I was trying to prove that wrong today, but that is not what happened. We got the dual Berettas Hydro Strike. This is the first one we've got of these. The little squirt guns I actually think are pretty decent, kind of cool. Let's do it. You guys want to do a quick open on this one? Okay, we got the StatTrak Scar 20 Trailblazer. This will be, I believe, case number 30. If my math is right, if the math is mathing, this is case number 30. We're more than halfway through this batch. And case number 30 did not end up being special. Case number 30 ends up being another Trailblazer. I hate seeing this skin. I think this skin is trash. First case, last key. Meet us in the middle with something good. Maybe we find the good thing in the middle. We got past 2 purples there. It's pretty cool. So we get another purple, but this is the last case, or the last key from this batch of 20. Maybe Valve saved the best for last. I'm hoping that Valve saved the best for last. You said I'm just listening. I didn't know you were going crazy. No, we've been going crazy. We've been ripping into these. And they did not save the best for last. They actually saved the worst for last. Again, this is probably the skin that I hate the most out of this full set. This is what we're going for. It could use a brother. It could use a sister. It could use a cousin. Whatever you want to call it. We got one more case to get through. This is it. And now, 3, 2, 1. Can we end this case opening on a high note? Doesn't have to be a gold. It could be anything good. That's all we're asking for. It's an M4A4 turbine.